It's been 2 months since I made my first Pointless Achievements video, which if you haven't seen, was on Saints Row 2. Since then, I've made 4 more Pointless Achievement videos and I am slowly beginning to work out the style and consistencies I want. In short, I am progressing. And to show you how much I have progressed, for this video I am going back to Saints Row 1. Wait, what? Saints Row, the original from 2006, not the flaming pile of garbage from 2022, was and will always be seen as a GTA clone. It wouldn't be until the release of the second game that the franchise would find its style and, in my opinion, never be better. Despite the similarities, I think Saints Row 1 is a fun and oddly charming game. It is simultaneously cool and goofy, something that is quintessentially mid-thousands when the game was released. Even the achievements aren't as bad as you might think for a game that released so early into the 360's life cycle. There is a nice mix of completion, collection, and creative achievements. And unfortunately some multiplayer ones. However, even a game with a creative list could always do with some more achievements. So here are 5 pointless achievements I created for Saints Row. The city of Stilwater in which Saints Row 1 is set is home to many colourful characters. From businessmen, to cowboys, to hippies, and even Instagram models, there are plenty of pedestrians for the player to test out their weapons on. However, just like in the real world, there is one type of NPC that is more irritating than the rest: roller skaters. They think that just because their shoes have wheels on them, they are better than everyone else. Because they are so eager to blaze a trail, for my first achievement I need to set 20 roller skaters on fire with a molotov cocktail.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. I'll take you to burn. Fire. I'll take you to learn. I'll see you burn. You fought hard and you saved and earned, but all of it's gone to burn. Hold your mind, you turn your mind, you know you've really been so blind. Now's your time, burn your mind, you fall apart, you fall behind. Oh no, you're gonna burn. Fire to destroy all you've done.
As I mentioned in the opening, the actual achievements for Saints Row aren't bad. That being said, there is one minor thing that does annoy me. There are 10 activities in the game, each with their own respective achievement. For 9 of these activities, the achievement is awarded when the player completes all locations and levels. However, for some reason the achievement related to insurance fraud is awarded when the player earns a certain amount. I genuinely don't know why this is the only one that is different. So for the first time in this series, I'm going to create an achievement that should have actually been in the base game, by completing all of the insurance fraud locations and levels. On the topic of activities, one of them the game has you doing is called Snatch, where you are tasked with stealing hoes from a rival pimp and returning them safely to a new one. The standard way to complete this activity is to grab a sturdy 4-door vehicle that will survive multiple rammings and gunshots from your rivals. Safe and effective, but ultimately boring. However, if I was going to deliver a hoe, I would want a vehicle that is big, bold, and could make a real statement. So for my third achievement, I need to complete 3 levels of Snatch with the Nightingale. Unfortunately for Saints Row 1, it is seriously lacking in the vehicle department. While San Andreas had over 200 different vehicles, including a fighter jet and a hovercraft, Saints Row 1 has less than 100. There are no bikes, helicopters are in the game but you can't fly them, and the only plane is just for decoration. Oddly enough, the most interesting vehicle in the game may be the Quota, a 3-wheeled security vehicle that is driven by parking inspectors. Having recently received a parking fine, I wanted to take my frustration out on some virtual parking inspectors. So for my next achievement, I need to destroy 25 quotas. Being a game centered around gangs, there is the option to recruit fellow gang members to help out with missions and activities. They can be found roaming the streets of areas you have taken over and are mildly helpful, but mostly end up getting down and end up requiring your help. There are some special unlockable homies that are stronger and more capable. One of them is Chicken Ned, a man in a chicken costume that is unlocked by calling a certain number. While he may look silly, Ned is no joke, and he will go all Al Capone on anyone you target to prove he means business. So for my final achievement, I need to have Chicken Ned kill 10 rival food mascots.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird
With those 5 achievements earned, I am done with Saints Row 1 for now. Compared to the second installment, it is certainly lacking in almost every area. The map is restricting, there aren't that many vehicles, and the comedically goofy tone the series is known for isn't quite developed. However, as I said earlier, I think there is something oddly charming about it. It feels very much of its era, and you can see the inspiration it takes from GTA while also imparting its own style. While I much prefer the second game, I would wholeheartedly recommend playing Saints Row 1. It holds a special place for me because it was the first game I played when I created my original gamer tag all those years ago. It may not be perfect, but it is endearing and certainly worth your time. Thank you kindly for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want more achievement related content, consider subscribing. Let me know down in the comments what achievement you would add to the game, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, take care.